Giannis loses it. Watch Giannis going to time it perfectly. Picks it up. I know what he's going to do. Going to take it to that left hand. I got to get up there, cover the cut, use my wingspan.
Multiple effort on the play. Stops the penetration of Booker. Doesn't give up. Turns, elevates, blocks the layup attempt. That's big time by Giannis.
Shot clock at 6. Bryant for 3. Puts it in. Kobe Bryant from downtown. And the Lakers regain the lead.
So I'm going to try something a little bit different this time around. Way different. So originally I had another video like this, but it didn't pass what I needed to pass. But Monday night, I think it was, Anthony Davis made his return to the Dallas Mavericks after spending probably a month out due to an injury that he suffered in his first game with the Dallas Mavericks against the Houston Rockets. And they go to Brooklyn and play the Brooklyn Nets. And to me, this is his first official game with the Dallas Nets. And I think he went 12 for 6 for 4, something like that. And there's one thing with this whole trade that went down was 2 months ago. I mean, people are still trying to figure out, did LeBron have something to do with it? Did LeBron know? You know what? At this point, it really doesn't matter. And at this point, I don't really care no more. I really don't. Because it's just another notch in the book of LeBron and him getting another top 75 or another future Hall of Famer on his team. And like I said, speculation, if he knew about it or not. The new Dallas Mavericks owner, I didn't like Luka. Personally, to me, if Luka was to get himself in shape, and I might make this another video on himself, Luka can be an all-time talent and great. But apparently the new owner of the Dallas Mavericks didn't think that, so they got rid of him. And then they was trying to keep it close to chest and try to have the Bucks trade Giannis Antetokounmpo, but the Bucks told him get the you-know-what out of here. But anyways, Anthony Davis, I think he probably now know. I think he probably knew about a month ago that he's in a better place. Way better place than what he was in LA. You don't pay them crazy taxes no more. And most importantly, you don't have to worry about a freaking balding, slew-footed, fake injury, you know what, breathing down your neck or getting blamed for anything that goes wrong with the Lakers. Now, yes, Kyrie towards ACL. I don't think anybody saw that coming. And I don't think Gafford and Lively, I don't think they're even back yet. Maybe they might be back. I don't know. But Anthony Davis has to realize you don't have to play center no more, which he didn't like to play. I think, honestly, Anthony Davis probably did have some, no, it ain't no probably. I knew. I think it was well known that he didn't like playing the center position. And when I heard when this trade went down that I don't think he was getting along with JJ Redick too much. So, like I said, who knows what really truly happened on the Lakers side. And I think the Lakers thought we need somebody after never happened that way. Luka's supposed to be the heir apparent to Dirk Nowitzki. I don't think the Dallas Mavericks owner, I think some of these owners don't really, I don't think they really care about basketball. I think owning teams is just another dime in a bucket for taxes and all. But Anthony Davis, he don't have to play center no, he play power forward. He looks better playing out there. I know it's against the Nets, but he looked better playing out there. This man can play defense. Something the Lakers don't have right now when it comes to a big man. Right now, basically, he is the man. I know that they was trying to shut him down, but I think he decided, no, get all that. I'll come back and try to see if we can get to a playing spot. So as of right now, he will be the man. And once Kyrie does come back from his injury, maybe the Dallas Mavericks can do something next year. Hopefully Klay Thompson can hold up and see what they can do. And I don't know how they can do it, what they can do in the draft. But Anthony Davis, man. Yeah, we made fun of him in the past, calling him Mr. Glass, A Disney and all that. You know, I put memes of him dressed up as Mr. Glass, sitting in the wheelchair. But he's an all-time talent too. Remember before he was drafted, when he was still in Kentucky, that freshman year, he was getting comparisons to Tim Duncan. And I think he's a little bit more mobile than Tim Duncan was. Anthony Davis just turned 32 a couple weeks ago, March 11th. I think he's a little bit more mobile than what Tim Duncan was at 32. I got to think back. Tim Duncan turned 32 in 2008. Okay. Yeah, maybe a little bit more mobile than Tim Duncan around that time. I think around 2008 and onward, I think Tim Duncan slowly declined. And I think some of the early forms of load management helped them stifle that decline until 2016 when he finally retired. But Anthony Davis can do basically everything Tim Duncan can do. Rebound, play defense, probably pass a little bit better too. Like I said, a little bit more mobile with his feet and movements. And I heard he might get an extension with the Dallas Mavericks. I know some people probably speculate he may leave, maybe go back home to Chicago. But I think he's in a better position to be in Dallas than Chicago. Cheaper to live in Dallas than Chicago. So, we shall see. I know they lost last night to the Knicks. So I'm sure that's not good. But sometimes a blessing always comes in disguise. And this time, it may have came in disguise. Because now, you take the most shots. You don't have to take the most shots. He's the best player out there playing. You don't have to worry about the blame. The media on your ass all the time. Try to put the blame on you. You don't have to worry about none of that. You can breathe finally. You can have a sign of relief. As long as he stays healthy. As long as he don't revert to Mr. Glass no more. He should be fine. But anyways, it's funny. I played that intro, right? I haven't played that. I only play that intro for live streams. That game, that intro, like the beginning when LeBron's getting this shot blocked by Giannis, that's the last footage. That is the last footage. Hear me, everybody. That is the last footage of Giannis and LeBron playing against each other. I should say last footage. That's the last game. That's the last game. December 2022. So I think the second game they played against them that season, LeBron had the in-season the in-season vacation. I think that was when he got caught at the Super Bowl putting that stupid crime and all that. So, but anyways, shout out to Anthony Davis. I think he's in a better place.